Well, the men's 100 butterfly S8, the finalists on their way to pool deck. Denis Tarasov and Charles Rozoy, they could be the main contenders for this one. They go in lanes 4 and 5 respectively.
Well, Tarasov went through the heat quickest, but it's Rozoy who is world ranked fastest this year, Paul. Tarasov looked imperious, didn't he, in the heats? He really did.
Nope.
Rozoy looked a little bit harder work for him. Certainly, for me, it's going to be about the middle two lanes.
It's tough to see past them, I think. They are the two that are the class of the field. We had Luis Armando, Andre Guilhem in lane number 3. Swimmer in the Paralympic Games in 2012. Can he get on the medal podium from Mexico? Evgeny Zimin, good chance for him. And the 18-year-old Robert Griswold from the USA in lane number 7. Very close out with the top 2. Of course, this is your event, Giles. And something you know better off a champion in this event back in 96 and so in 2000. So we'll see the one-arm butterfly stroke being employed there, something that you pretty much pioneered back in the day.
Certainly back in the day, but looking down these times, I've been made to look very ordinary indeed against this field. There's Charles Rozoy. You can see one arm much thicker than the other. He's going to swim with one arm. Evgeny Zimin. Well, we'll see what he can do here. He's a sort of unknown quantity in lane number 6. He has been quicker this year than he went through the heats. Mortensen of Denmark in lane 8. Might be a stretch for him to get into the medals, but you never know.
Qualification, oh, very close outside the top 2. This could be a battle between Tarasov and Rozoy in 4 and 5. Bronze medal up for grabs for anyone.
Well, Tarasov and Rozoy both away together, but it's Tarasov who's up first, and you'd expect to see that because Charles Rozoy, with that one-arm power, he's got much better kick with his legs. That's what's balancing it out, and that's what's giving him that much better underwater section, which he is capitalizing on. But it looks to be Tarasov who's just moving in front now as they go into the turn. Will Rozoy be able to pull it back again with the underwater section? It looks to me like he does, and moves in front of Tarasov, Paul.
Yeah, Tarasov was certainly first to the turn there. He had a decent lead of about half a second, and Tarasov now trying to pull away from Rozoy here. It looks like Charles Rozoy is going to have to settle for a minor medal again at the World Championships, but Tarasov is looking strong in the closing stages. Is he going to get the world record standing at 1 minute point? He's not quite, but he claims the gold. Denis Tarasov gets in 101.05, with Charles Rozoy in second, 102.63. And it is the Mexican Andre Guilhem who takes the bronze medal in a very good 103.92.
Well, it was a great race from Denis Tarasov. I think as he looked back at the clock there, I think he really wanted that world record. Quite a pensive look on his face. There's Charles Rozoy, and he doesn't look happy at all. I have to say, his technique kind of folded as he was coming into the second 50 meters. His hand, well, barely legal for a butterfly swimming, if I'm honest. His hand almost piercing the water as if it was a freestyle stroke. You're not allowed to do that. Here's the start again. And this butterfly stroke, all about the power swapping between the arms and the legs, as the legs really filling in the gaps left by the arms. And there we go, a finish on full extension. and he has enough time to turn around and see the opposition finish. He doesn't often get that opportunity against Charles Rezoy of France.
It was a clear win for Denis Tarasov from Russia. He is the world champion, ahead of Charles Rezoy from France and Luis Armando Andre Guillen with an America's record to take the bronze.